And you're welcomed to another section of the tutorial on Danicom channel. In today's video, I am going to take my time and walk you through all the things that you will need that will save you cost or that will save you money when you want to get married, or you are doing a program or event and you want to have program lineup printed, or you are going to organize an event that needs paperwork to be done. I am going to show you how to avoid or take a lot of costs out when it comes to printing of documents by using digital means. Don't forget, if you are here on this channel, this is a channel we take our time and walk you through all the basics one by one. That will make everything that you want to do simple for you. Please click on the subscription button and hit on the notification bell so that anytime I post a video, you will get a notice. Quickly, let's go over to our computer and I will show you what you will do to avoid cost when it comes to wedding invitations, to avoid cost when it comes to printing program lineups and event documents. What all this video is going to show you is that you are going to learn how to use QR code. I'm going to teach you how you are going to develop your own QR code by linking it to your event or your program that you want to organize, so that you just give the QR code to all those you want them to have access to whatever that you are doing. So example, you are getting married and you have to print program lineup. You also have to print an invitation card to people. Alright, and you just don't want to overspend because it is just a 1 day or 2 event. So what you can simply do is that you just generate all the program lineup events, all the activities that will go on during the program at a particular or a central location. Pick the location of that info, assign it to a QR code, and then pick the QR code, print it at once, and anyone that scans it gets access to the information that you are sharing. The same way, you can also print one invitation, or the same way you can also design your invitation, put it in your Google Drive, pick the location of the Google Drive invitation, assign it to a QR code, and then give the QR code to members to scan, and that is it. Alright, it's so simple. So what I'm going to do is that I am going to walk you through how to set up your QR code and link it to any event that you are having. And so quickly, as we have been doing on this platform, I don't do any video without showing you how to do it. And so we will go over to our computer, and when we go to the computer, I will quickly show you what you will do. So let's go to the computer, open a browser, and type in this information as you can see up here. So you type in this URL. So when you type in this URL, as you can see, we have the page opened for you. But remember, the thing that you need for you to be able to do this, first is the URL to the place you are going to generate the QR code. 2, you need a source of your information. So for instance, in this video, we are going to use I have done all this documentation and I want to send this documentation around. It's a very big file. It contains a lot, and I don't want people to have a lot of things on their devices or something like that, I can quickly generate a QR code with this particular data here, and then send the QR code across for people to scan and get access to the information here without sending them the file, or without even printing the document one by one to incur costs. All right, so what we are going to do right now is, now we will go to Google documents, this link, you type in all the things that you want to do. They will ask you to sign in, right? So you just click on sign in with Google. Okay, so now that I signed in, it has been able to download. So now this is my QR code. This is my QR code, as you can see here. This is my QR code. So for instance, if you want to be sure of what you have done, you just open your phone. You see, I did this on the laptop, so I'll open my phone and go to scan QR code. Scan QR code. It will open a camera for me. Then I will scan the QR code like this. Then you will say scan the QR code, and I'll tap on it to open. And when I tap on it, I'll just select open, and when I select on open, it will link me to where the information is, and they'll ask me to sign in, and then I'll sign in. Have all the information that is on the computer, on the phone. You get it? The information here that I am supposed to print for everybody one by one, I have the same information on the phone. And so for me to save cost, I can design an invitation card or design a program lineup or whatever that I want to do, and then just generate a QR code for it. And when I generate the QR code for it, I will just print one, or I will just WhatsApp it to friends and family. Then they will scan the QR code on their phone, and they will get access to all the events lineup or the invitation card itself. All right, you can even put your wedding invitation card behind a QR code. That will make it more innovative. And so somebody will say, you didn't invite me for your program. Then you say, I gave you a QR code, you refuse to scan. And so those who don't want to invite people for their wedding, you can hide behind this idea whenever you are doing your program. In fact, it really saves cost. Now using a QR code, just putting everything at the central place, generate a QR code for your what's the name, your program, then generate a QR code for it, and after generating the QR code for it, you share that particular QR code, or you print one and put it on the wall so that anyone who enters the auditorium scans it and have access to the program lineup. Thank you very much for watching this short video on Danicom. We always bring you something that will make your life very, very, very simple and then beneficial to you as well. Kindly share to educate somebody. I think this video is going to help a lot